Yay or nay? I have a really gross yay or nay for you today. Again, from my travels in Cairns, right? Went into many public toilets when you're away because you have to.
Every toilet's a public toilet when you're not at home.
Yeah, well, I mean, apart from the hotel.
No, but it's still public, you know what I mean? Like, it's not yours.
I don't know. I don't know what the definition of a hotel toilet is, but I'd say it's like semi-private.
You do share it with others.
That's true.
Again, more food for thought. We give you a lot to think about this episode.
Theoretically, it's cleaned before you use it.
Okay, so we're talking public toilets being in a public area.
We're talking public toilets like the ones that the council provides on the side of the road.
Excellent.
Right? Grotty public toilets. And even if they're nice for council public toilets, they're still grotty.
Yeah, well, the public.
Yeah, because sometimes
the great unwashed.
We've all done it. We get in there and you just literally go, what do people do in here? Like,
I think some people do go in there purposely just to, like, F shit up.
I know, but get a life. There is so much that you can experience in this world without having to be gross in a public toilet. Anyway, it's not the topic of conversation right now. This was a yay or nay, which means a would you or would you not do this thing. I saw it and I was like an absolutely hardcore no. It just made me want to throw up. There was a girl, she didn't look that much younger than me, right? In there, had a backpack on. She might have been a backpacker or something like that. In there, filling up her drink bottle in the public toilet tap. I don't know. Some people will go, it's just water. I can't get on board with that. I just went to wash my hands and I saw her doing it and I was like, I don't care how thirsty I am. I don't know if I could do it.
Listen, right. I agree. Personally, could not do it. For me, it's grotty. However, are we coming from a place of privilege when we're like, I would not do that? Like, what if she doesn't have access to other water and that's her only option to fill up her drink bottle? What is she going to do? Fill it up in a fountain?
Yes, that's an alternative.
No, I mean like an actual fountain.
No, like I mean
not
like
a water fountain.
You know,
you're like, yes, she should go to where the birds sit and fill it up in there instead. It's cleaner.
No, like there's public drink fountains.
Yes, but how accessible are they? But where are they? You have to find them.
I know. You know what? Maybe
you're being judgy.
If you work for the council or something, you're probably like the water all comes from the same place.
You know what? Yeah, it does. I agree. Number one, and number two. To be honest with you, it's probably cleaner out of one of the toilet taps because people use soap in there. I bet you, just because people like to, again, F shit up, there's probably people that piss on water fountains that you drink out of. Just because they know people drink out of them.
No, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Like, and I'm not saying you have to buy water, but I just feel like, okay, if you went into a cafe and you used their toilet and they were relatively clean, maybe if you're desperate, that's where I fill up my bottle. But I couldn't do it on the council public toilets. Like, I don't know what it is in my mind, but I
think it's also because they're old. Were they old? Were the toilets old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, I feel like the older the toilet, the older the pipes, the more you feel like, that water's just dirty and rusty and gross.
Because because the smell in there is bad, and it's like as the water's coming up, it's collecting the odour.
Yeah, no. Look, personally, I couldn't do it, but I'm trying to come from a place of not being judgmental in that was her only option. I'll add to that, though. Last night when we did go out, I did buy 2 bottles of water for the two of us.
Right.
This is probably why she's filling it up in the public toilets. Cosy Lives coming at you again. Those 2 bottles of water cost me $12. That's $6 a bottle.
And they were small bottles.
Small bottles.
They were the smallest bottles that you could get.
like 500 mils?
Yeah.
Tiny, right? So when you think about that, like, people might just not have that level of access to fresh water, which is, you know what, Australia? Again, I feel like my justice complex is coming back out. I'm getting on my soapbox.
She's on a soapbox.
Because the Prime Minister is listening. He tunes in on a weekly basis.
I don't know about the Prime Minister. Maybe Mally, if we're lucky.
No, the Prime Minister definitely. Is it? Oh, it's Albo. Yeah, Aaron tells me that. See, where is our resident politician, Aaron Collins, when we need him?
With everything.
We need to do something about this. Australians need access to the simplest things like water that they don't need to get from council public toilets. And it shouldn't be, like, the cost of living should not impact our ability to access water, for example. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I get it. Like, the cost is just passed on by the retail establishment that is selling it, although they are definitely adding on top. But it's just crazy. $6 for a bottle of water? No wonder there's people filling it up in the public toilet.
Noticed, buying 2 coffees at the moment, you're usually spending over $15.
Just absolutely wild.
Which is pretty much just water with some coffee beans in
On
it.
the water, though, on the bottle of water, I got another one for you, right? Because this, I feel like, is a big debate between people. Yay or nay, drinking out of someone else's drink bottle?
Nay. It depends on the person.
Yep.
It depends on the person.
Yep.
Like if it's a family member or something, yes, or maybe a close friend.
But backwash is backwash. Does it matter?
Well, I mean,
Like
you
the
and Jake
genetic
take this to the next level because Jake won't even have like your backwash.
No, okay, yes. I'll speak on this. My husband will not drink out of my drink, but I would drink out of his.
Yeah.
Right, because like that doesn't bother me. But he won't. He will like open mouth drink out of my drink bottle, pour it into his mouth, and I'm like, this makes no sense at all, mate. I don't understand.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense at all. He takes it to the next level. I agree, but backwash is backwash.
No, if I
it doesn't matter if you're genetically
if I
related.
chewed something and then gave it to Brendan, he'd still eat it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. He's next level though. He's kind of gross. But yeah, the point is that it depends. But now after seeing that, how do you know a close friend? What if they filled up their drink bottle in a public toilet?
Well, you don't know. Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, your Two Brunettes and A Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.